Shalom Uvracha, everybody. This week's Parsha is Parashat Yitro. It's called Yitro because it's the father-in-law of Moses, of Moshe. He came and joined the nation of Israel. And Yitro says, when he comes to Moshe, he says, Ata yadati, now I know that God is greater than every other God. There's nothing else greater than God. What does he mean, greater than any other? In Hebrew is the word Elim, spiritual beings. He was a spiritual man, Yitro. Even though he had started with idol worship, he had progressed. He started with idol worship and gone. He was a seeker. He was going deeper and deeper in this spiritual journey. And he was succeeding. He was attaining higher levels. He was reaching higher realms. He was becoming acquainted with angels and spiritual beings and learning about them until he, on his own, reached the one God, Hashem. Because of this, he was ostracized from his community. He was denigrated. He had forsaken idol worship. They didn't like that. And because of this, his family was abused. And this is how it started the whole relationship with Moses. How we know that his daughters were being driven from the well. They wouldn't even let them get water till everyone else got. And Moshe saved his daughters. And that became the relationship. So now, when Yitro comes, the Zohar says, because Yitro came, the Torah was able to be given. Why? Because up until then, until he exceeded completely, until he completely agreed that God is the one true God, there was still a little power on the other side. But by him doing this completely brought the power over to the side of holiness. And people realize, wow, Yitro, who is this great spiritual person, is agreeing and realizing that the God, Hashem, is the one true God. This really made the power that the Torah could come down, and the Torah could come to our reality, and the Torah could affect our reality. It says that before the Torah was given, there was a decree that the lower worlds should not ascend to the higher worlds, and the higher worlds should not descend to the lower worlds. There was a split between the realities. And when the Torah was given, this caused the connection between the worlds. And we read the giving of the Torah tomorrow at synagogue in the Parsha. And every time we read it, it's as if we're receiving it anew. We're being empowered when we read the Torah to internalize these matters and bring them in our life and get the blessing we need from them. So Be'ezrat Hashem, may we be blessed, may we internalize these things, and may you guys all have an awesome Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom, U'Mevorach.